Hello, this is Eric at Prince George Ford, and we're taking a look at the all-new full-size 4-door 2021 Ford Bronco in a Badlands trim and powered by a 2.7-liter V6 EcoBoost engine, providing you with plenty of power for getting around. Coming with a front and rear modular steel bumper. You've got your rock sliders underneath, sitting on some 33-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires for going off-road. And you've got your full-size spare on the back, but let's take a look inside. And first, looking in the back, where you have your tailgate that swings out to the side and your glass which folds up, you have a very spacious rear cargo area, which is nice and rugged for all of your cargo. You've got tie-down hooks here with a little lasso on them, and then you've got this hatch here which opens up to reveal your jack and some other storage there for tools or whatnot. You've got your door bags for when you take them off and store them in the back. They can all fit here nicely. You've got a 12-volt power outlet too. And first, looking into the back seat, you do have seating for 3 comfortably with the sort of vinyl wetsuit material throughout the whole vehicle, so it's not going to take on water. And you've got rubber flooring with drain plugs, so if you get some water in here, or if you're washing out your vehicle after going out in the mud, you can drain it all nicely through the floor. And in the middle, you have a USB, USB-C, and a 110-volt power outlet, as well as your window controls, because again, these do come off, so you wouldn't want the controls on there. Before I actually forget, you do have all these holes here for putting molly rigging through, so you can put some equipment on there so it's not going to go flying around, and these little net pockets as well. This vehicle does have a remote start, so no need to go outside on those cold mornings to warm up your car. And looking in, you do have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks and everything. Now, sitting in the vehicle with it running and looking at the steering wheel, on the right-hand side, you have your controls for your center info screen here, where you can cycle through your fuel economy, your trip 1 and 2 information, your average speed, your auto start stop status, your fuel economy, and then you can exit out of that, go into your off-road status, settings, all of that. You can look at everything, all of your degrees and whatnot while you're on the trail, so you can keep a close eye on all of that. Tire pressures, power distribution, engine info, turbo boost, because this is a turbocharged engine, twin turbo actually, and then you can exit out of that, go into your navigation, phone, and audio controls, as well as settings for your screen in general and some other features around your vehicle, as well as having My View, which is a nice favorite screen for any of these subcategories for ease of access. And here, of course, you have your digital speedometer, your RPMs, all of that, and you have it over here too. Mostly a digital cluster, but it is very nice to look at as well. On the left side, you have your cruise controls with lane keeping system and adaptive cruise control, so you can kind of gauge the distance or set the distance between other vehicles. You have a nice sturdy grab handle over here too, and your hands-free phone and radio controls are on this side as well. All rubberized, so nothing's going to get wet and short circuit or anything, hopefully. And moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is radio series and Bluetooth capable, so you have plenty of options there for whatever you want to listen to. You have your Bluetooth phone controls, your navigation screen, so you're hopefully not going to get lost on your travels, whatever apps you may have installed, settings for your screen and some other features around your vehicle, and your general vehicle features such as driver assistance, zone lighting, towing, and owner's manual. But then shifting into reverse, you do have a backup camera with a full 360 view, so you're going to be able to see all around your vehicle and hopefully avoid hitting anything, with a dynamic hitch view, so you can zoom in and have an easier time hooking up a trailer. Then above your screen here, you have some of your very important features for off-roading. You have your sway bar disconnect, your front differential lock, your rear differential lock, your trail turn settings, so you can do a tighter turn on a tight trail. You have your traction control shut off and your hazards. Then up here you have a 12-volt power outlet, because you do have a mounting point here where you can put a GoPro or some other accessories like your phone. And then up here you have 6 auxiliary upfitter switches, which you can wire up however you please for all of your other equipment, lights, whatever you want to put on there, a winch. Moving down from that, from your screen, you have your media controls, and then your climate controls here with dual zone front climate, heated front seats, and a heated steering wheel, so you can stay cozy in those colder months. And down here you have a USB and USB-C, as well as a wireless charging pad, so if your phone is compatible, just throw it on there and it will begin to charge. Then you have your main shifter here. You have a 10-speed automatic transmission with select shift on the side so you can manually shift through your gears. You have 2 cup holders, another sturdy grab handle here, and then you have your 4x4 controls here with for auto as well, and trail control mode, which is sort of like cruise control for going off-road, and then your G.O.A.T mode selector as well. That goes over any terrain. I'll just okay that, but you have normal, eco, slippery, mud ruts, sand, Baja, rock crawl, and then that's all on the one end, and then it only goes in the one direction, but you have a ton of drive modes there, so you can really go anywhere with this vehicle, and that's pretty neat. But then moving on, here of course you have your window controls and your mirror controls, because it all comes off. Your mirrors don't, but they are there. And then you have your lockable center compartment / armrest here with a little removable tray and another 12-volt inside, so you can plug something in from there. And of course, not to forget, you do have the removable roof and everything with sound deadening, so it's not going to be too loud in here, but that should cover our look at the interior. So now if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.